there's a roster fight. Now, this is, we talk about you want to stay healthy. Obviously, Domingo is a big thing in spring training that we keep your eyes on. Another thing is this roster crunch for for the bench spots on this team. So they think there's going to be a 4-man.
Jay Bruce is going to make this team.
Oh, God. So let me map it out for everybody here. So there's 4 bench spots likely. Higashioka and Gardner are locks for that, obviously. Need the backup catcher in Higashioka, and Brett Gardner's not. He's just on the team. So that leaves 2 spots for Jay Bruce, Derek Dietrich, Mike Ford, Mike Tauchman, and Tyler Wade.
Take Derek Dietrich off that list.
I don't think so.
I don't want
his versatility.
I don't think. No, I think I'm with Hubs.
He plays so many positions. Wade is not making this roster.
I think
he will.
Yeah.
I think
he's more likely than.
Why
I think our guy Ford is going to get the short end of the stick, I think.
Tauchman too, maybe. But Tauchman's putting up a fight. Tauchman's having a good spring. He looks better. He had another homer yesterday. I think it was his second.
I think it's going to be Wade and Bruce.
I think it's going to be Dietrich and Bruce.
I think it's dude. They love Wade. They love having that.
I don't think they're done with Wade. I don't think Dietrich would be here if they were in love with Wade.
I don't think they have 2 new guys. I think they're gonna have one guy we've seen and either Bruce or Dietrich.
I think they're tired of what's been happening the last few years. I don't think Wade's here. Wade hasn't done anything.
He's fast.
That's it. He's fast and handsome, and he's tall. That's it. Derek Dietrich. He's probably like 6'3", 6'4".
I want to go out of my way to call Tyler Wade tall.
God. You don't think a guy who's 6'3", 6'4" is tall?
He's 6'1".
All right, 6'1". All right.
Yeah, it's not tall.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's not tall. Good call, Tommy.
Yeah.
I laughed at you. Good call.
Fine. I don't think he's making the. I would put Dietrich on this.
Hubs running rampage on this podcast, calling people tall.
Yeah,
he brings up spring training stats as regular season stats.
Decide heights. That's MLB.com's fault.
No, it's your fault. You can't read.
That who lists spring training stats at the start of a person's thing?
Derek Dietrich is going to make this team.
I just think you like him.
I'd like to see Derek Dietrich spring training stats. Actually,
he's producing, and he plays so many fucking positions. He plays so many. He plays the outfield. He plays all the infield positions. He's a lefty. I think they love the fact that he's a lefty. Obviously, Tyler Wade as well.
Yeah, I know you're describing Wade as
this is a better version of Wade.
You really think so?
Yes.
Because I don't think. I don't think they're both
yes. Admittedly, I'm biased.
Derek Dietrich is hitting 0.067 in the spring training.
I'm not looking at stats.
You just said he's producing. You're like he's producing.
He got a hit today. He got a good hit.
That's tough. I mean, you can't get.
I don't look at spring training.
I gotta start
fact
checking everything Hub says now.
For
tall.
For a bench guy,
they're not looking at. Boone literally said, "We're not looking at stats. We're looking at what they've done in their past and where they play."
For a bench guy, you have to look at who's looking.
We know what Tyler Wade is, though. We know what Tyler Wade. Tyler Wade can't hit.
What's Tyler Wade doing?
They're not judging off Tyler Wade's stats if he makes the spring training team.
What's he doing?
I promise you that.
Tyler Wade.
Also, we're judging his stats.
This is the spring training stats. Tyler Wade hitting a robust 143, way higher.
Beautiful.
They could just not pick either.
They really could. Yeah, it just could be Tauchman and Bruce, and they just No, they have to pick an infield guy.
Yeah.
It's between the individual battle is Dietrich versus Wade, and then Tauchman versus Bruce, really, and Ford. But Ford gets screwed because Bruce and Tauchman can both play first.
Right.
Bruce probably more than Tauchman.
Fucking Jay Bruce.
I think Bruce is definitely on the team.
Oh,
he's playing well.
Have you guys seen Dietrich pin home runs?
Yeah, that's part of why I love him. He's like kind of like Boyd.
And you saw that video. He's got a personality. I know. I know
a
video you saw. I know a video you saw.
You don't like that?
No,
so
I
who
do.
Are you two guys?
I hate Jay Bruce.
Yeah, I know you hate Jay. What? Because it's tap baseball?
No, it's every time I bet. I loved when I bet on him against his team because he would strike out all the time. He's just his face is just so bad. I hate his face.
Don't like his face.
No,
he has a very generic face, Jay Bruce.
It's just a bad face.
Derek Dietrich ripped a 106-mile-an-hour single today off Tommy Malone.
Oh, my God.
He's
put him in the fucking Hall of Fame.
.90 now.
Not producing.
Fucking
It's 106 miles an hour. It's pretty good. He also gets hit by pitches.
The problem
with
this our podcast is that we all get attached to like 3 guys.
Yeah.
We just hype them up.
Absolutely.
Nestor Cortez, Tyler Lyons, who's this new guy, Lukey.
We don't really talk about
like
the good guys. We don't talk about Cole, Judge.
What is there to say?
No, I know. That's why I like
Aaron Judge and Garrett
also,
Cole.
Also, I think we talk plenty about Garrett Cole.
Nah, we don't need to.
No, but we do. I don't think
know.
we ignore him. Aaron Judge, we talk about he's ripping the ball left and right. He's going nuts. So wait, who are your two? You're picking out those guys? So I'll rate Bruce, Dietrich, Ford, Tauchman, Wade.
For real, I would have to take Bruce and Wade. I
Not-
really think Bruce and Wade because they know what they're getting out of Wade. And they
I
don't
might-
want much out of. They don't really want much out of him. They want
I feel
him to
bad for
run.
Tauchman.
I don't.
Because you didn't like your
Remember?
Ocean Walls idea? Talk about
he-
bias and
I
people
don't
who we
think
like.
I don't think he liked me.
Oh, he definitely didn't. Like
Not even
and that's
before-
fair. I would not like him back if I were you.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. He weird. Even when I wasn't on the podcast, I walked by him and I was like, "Oh, yo, thank you so much for hitting that home run. It hit me -1.5." He just looked at me and nodded his head.
Yeah, he might
nope.
hate you.
Tauchman did that?
Yep.
When he was in the office?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we probably didn't know what you were talking about. Also,
What do you mean?
like I don't know. Well, like I feel like baseball run lines aren't as common.
Regardless,
So you're picking Bruce and
Wade.
I'm Bruce, and then either Wade or I'll give Derek Dietrich a chance still, but he is hitting 067.
I just want
It's tough to say I'm not looking at stats and the guy has gotten 2 hits.
3.
3 hits.
Yeah,
It's
3 hits
not
now.
the best to be like.
106 miles an hour.
I want to talk to Boone and be like, "Hey, buddy, you should probably look at the stats
He's
a little
good
bit."
guy. Plays a lot of positions. I like Derek Dietrich. He'd be fun. He'd be
Doesn't
a
he-
character.
I feel like I could be complete. Does he have a barbed wire tattoo?
Derek Dietrich. Is that a guess? Or?
That's just a complete guess. Just what it seems like he would have.
Derek
He does
Dietrich.
seem like he'd have. Yeah. Derek Dietrich tattoos.
It wouldn't stun me.
That chain is so big.
It's it's literally like a skinny Luke Voigt. Also, his Instagram handle is 32DD. It's kind of funny. Gotta like that.
All right, put him on the team.
Done. Yeah, like tiebreaker to make the team is what's your Instagram handle? Yeah. So 2 weeks to go. Bruce is kind of pulling away, but I think the other spots, a lot can happen there.